positive energy in you, kind of like that.
So there are good energies.
Yes, and how we like to say, the color of your soul.
Hello, so today we're going to the Bosnian Pyramids in Visoko. They were discovered about 2006, 2007. I went in 2007. At that time they didn't allow people to go inside. So there is debate as to whether these are genuine. They claim that they're 10,000 years old and they're older than Egypt. So there's debate as to whether these are just a natural formation or a hoax. So I think they're real, but we'll go and see what they say on the tour. So Meet Bosnia has arranged the tour for €40. I could have went myself by bus, but I didn't want to do all the walking around from the bus station, trying to figure out where the entrance is. So there are 5 pyramids, I believe. That's the big one.
Yes.
Then there's other ones around it.
Yeah, and they believe. I've heard about this.
But we are slowly removing it step by step and discovering like that concrete blocks pyramid. Only 200 negative ones. So inside the tunnels we discovered 2 types of the materials.
So again, there's not too many people right now.
The pyramid. In the wall, we found we again found one organic material. Here was burnt wood that we dated approximately to 32,000 years old. So we have the same age blocks. These are ceramic blocks. Ceramic is man-made and it is made the same as we are making it now. Clay, sandstone, water baked on a high temperature to be formed like this. This one has a mass of 350 mix positive, which is electromagnetic field of 28 kilohertz. That is levitating frequency. Of course, not to fly around with the bodies. First, when we discovered symbols, we called experts from Italy and they said to us these symbols are similar to runic symbols. Runic symbols are the oldest in the Europe. That maybe we have older symbols than the runic symbols. So ours are proto-runic, before runic symbols.
So she said the translation said something about the gate is closed and they're waiting for the cosmic gate to reopen. So, apparently. And then this is what they're claiming, that they're saying that all of this digging is a hoax, but it's debatable whether this is natural or whether this is a man-made.
Here also. Ultrasound is the same as used in medicine for physical therapy, good for tissues, bones, muscles. It's from 28 kilohertz up to 42 kilohertz. Here it's naturally. Main reason are actual ultrasound negative ions are of course electromagnetic field, but we're not a medical foundation. We found by accident that we have like good. All arrows are pointing to the same direction. Of course we continue to the path and we discovered one of the biggest. This ceramic has a mass of 8 tons. It is still making the same electromagnetic field, but it's special because of 3 things. First one, here we do not have small pieces of quartz crystal. We have one big oval shape of quartz. It's only here. So in that way, we have only more negative ions in deeper sections. Why? Because those deeper sections are closer to the pyramid of the sun. And I'm saying like this because the first time that we measured negative ions, we only had like 20,000 per. Just a reaction of your personal electromagnetic field to the tunnel bottom. Everything that you need to do is only just put your hands above the surface. That's that. It's So in 2010 and 2011, we found 3 empty tunnels. So for the first time, when we were cleaning the tunnels, when we removed the drywall, it was empty. But instead, they were filled with water. I showed you a small pond. It's 10 squares, 50 centimeters, the same level of water equally. Depth between the canals is 170 centimeters. First analysis that we did was microbiological and chemical. We are doing that here in Zenica, Institute of Safety and Health over Food and Drinks, and repeating it. We have clear, clean drinking water inside the tunnels. No viruses, bacteria, microorganisms, no fungi, algae, animals. pH value 7.5, safe for us. And the reason for that are negative ions, like filters cleaning it. That's the only reason why it's still looking like that's touching it. So it's completely energetically dead.
Okay, so they were saying because of the ionization, no living animals will come here. Insects, spiders, birds, rats, anything like that, mice, nothing will come in here. Then they were doing the analysis on the water, so that was the first one she talked about. The second one was in Slovenia in a nursing home. One group drank regular water, one group drank the water from here, and obviously the one from here had positive results. And then Dr. Masaru Emoto from Japan did experiments on the Bosnian water as well, and found the benefits of it as well. So these tunnels are what people are saying that might be a scam. They're saying that they excavate them themselves and this is all a fraud, whereas others are saying that they're natural. So that's what the debate is. They were also saying about if you bring your crystals here, it's going to hold the memory of the pyramid, so you won't be able to charge it again unless you come back here. Okay, I think I'm just getting lost in here now. Okay, there's another route there. We're back at the big one.
Okrenute su prema sjeveru, tamo se već vidi bočni tunel.
Yeah.
Svaki 10 metara vidjet ćete bočni tunele.
No.
Bočni tuneli nisu u smjeru piramide sunca, tako da ih ne čistimo sve. Cilj je doći do piramide sunca.
Yeah. Okay, so we made it out. So you do have to wear these hard hats because I've cracked my head like quite a few times. And once the tour is done, they let you wander around on your own. So I got as far as 260 meters in, but I didn't want to keep going. It goes on and on. So again, some people say that this is a hoax, that it's an actual formation, that they're all man-made. That's the Novak Djokovic, he came here. And some people say that, no, this is a civilization from 30,000 years ago which predates Egypt. So that's what the debate is. Like, is this natural? Because you do feel a sensation. Some people do, some people don't. I did. And then there's more crystals for sale here. I got one of the orgonite ones. Pyramid celebrity.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Pyramid of the Sun. So we have to come up a steep road to get here. Okay, we're just overlooking the town of Visoko, so it's quite a steep climb up, and you have to come with a guide. Don't come by bus, like I did in 2007. So there's the start of these paving things here, and there's like more stairs going all the way up. So again, so is this a natural formation or was this man-made 30,000 years ago? That's what the debate is. Again, is this natural or is this man-made? Okay, so this looks like an entrance, but it's actually just a hole, so you can't go in there. But there are lots of hidden tunnels that they're slowly discovering and excavating. So I don't know how far this goes up. Okay, I'm gonna go back after this because you're basically just hiking up a mountain. I don't know where it goes, and this is all you're really seeing. The part with the paving stones, I don't know where that is. It's very slippery because of the rain, so I'm just going back. So they're saying this things are dated from 12,000 to 15,000 years ago. They've been carbon dated at lab in Kiev to 29,000 years, and down here it's talking about the electromagnetic and ultrasound beams have a frequency of 28 kilohertz with a radius of 4.5 meters at the very top of the Bosnian Pyramid. 7.83 on the Schumann resonance. So they're saying here it extends up from the peak. Again, so they're saying that the degrees are more accurate than the Great Pyramid of Egypt, which has an error of 1 degree, or 0, whatever, the alignment to the sun and everything. And then that talks about what they quoted in. So again, if all of this is a hoax or a natural phenomenon, the science doesn't prove that it's a hoax, because there is some phenomenon that exists.
Somebody was, people was here, and this area was.
This is the last photo stop as we head back on the highway.
Well, I believe it was built by people. I'm not.
They're like the rune writings in Sweden and Norway, Denmark.
It's always back and forth with that, like a national.
Okay, so back in Sarajevo, that's the end of the Visoko pyramid tour. So what do you think? Is it a natural phenomenon? Is it man-made? Is it a hoax? Was it built by spiritual beings? Let us know.